Hey, what's up, everyone? Mike here with the watch list video for Tuesday, February 27th. While I'm thinking about it, if you want to join me on Wednesday at the closing bell, I'm going to go YouTube live and try my first, what did I label it? Whiskey, wine, and watch list happy hour for those who want to join. I'm just going to be live while I build a watch list for the next day. And it's just going to have some fun. Like I said in chat today, the only rule is going to be that there's no rules. So who knows what's going to happen. But join me for happy hour if you want to on that watch list building. I might make that just a Wednesday thing. All right, so the SPY looked like he kind of topped out, at least in the short term, on Friday. Another push down today. None of that means that much to me, but it's always good to look at what the overall market's doing. I'm going to slide this over. I still have throat issues, so I'm not gonna babble too long here. But pause the video and read that so you understand I'm a day trader. And then let me go into what we are having on the watch list for tomorrow. ALT, you can kind of picture a trend line here or a flag pattern if you follow my cursor, right? And it's trying to break nice volume to the upside, so maybe a follow through setup tomorrow. AXTI, you had the big pop on Friday, inside day today, looking for a third day play there. I don't know if this should be on watch. BLNK, a lot of shorts in it, but you know what? The chart's just not that interesting. I'm gonna skip it and go to the next one. BBAI, horizontal line there. This was on watch after this pop. Remember, I was watching this, and then it came down, did this kind of cup and handle thing, and absolutely ripped today. AI plays were just on fire, so it's extended in the short term, as are a lot of stocks like LMND, another AI play that had a big move today. But we're going to watch those tomorrow. And really, sometimes when I put something on watch after a big day, I actually, like, for example, CLDX, I don't even have on the watch list, but I am putting it on a chart so I can see it. Had such a huge move today that it doesn't feel right to watch it tomorrow, but it should be on watch as day traders go, really, for the next week or two after a move like that. So it's not going to be on the watch list, but there's an example of something you still may want to tuck away on a chart, although it just doesn't feel right to be any kind of chasing it tomorrow, if that makes any sense. ALAR might be another one of those, right? Big move today, but worth keeping an eye on. That makes the watch list. SOUN, another one, huge move. It's in the AI space. Probably needs to come in for a bit. VTYX, I was watching this. I liked it above Friday's high, which was 725, and then you had this other high of 750, not that far above. Today could just be a rest day before it continues, so I'm not dismissing it now. I don't look at that and say, hey, that's a great chart pattern now, but it does meet my parameters of recent high flyer in play stock, and I like the low volume red day today, so could just be off to the races again tomorrow. We'll see, right? ARM, after this crazy move back here, then you've been consolidating for about 2 weeks, and we broke to the upside today, so we want to watch that for some follow through. RX. I said in the video coming into today that sometimes you get one red day and it's off to the races, or at least right back up. And I shouldn't say off to the races, but this one's holding up really well. I talked about this sort of retesting a trend line here, which it did on Friday, and a nice strong day again today. So that one definitely is one of my favorites for a possible trade tomorrow. METC, kind of a sleeper pick, but a little extra volume today and a strong close. And you can kind of picture a trend line. If you follow my cursor, it's kind of breaking a little mini trend line there. Could have a follow through day. SKYT, big volume for that one, and push through this recent high right here, which I put the horizontal line there. That 11 area is really kind of important on this, right? You kind of have an inverse head and shoulders going on and trying to work its way up to the upside there. So that one deserves a spot on the list. AMLX, just another red day after this pop. Couple red days in a row on declining volume. So we're going to keep that on bounce watch or treat it as a bounce play. Okay, and then some gappers. HIMS, there's the daily, closed at 1025. As I'm talking to you, it's trading at 1180. So if I think it had earnings after hours. So if that holds up, it'll be on the morning gap playlist tomorrow. PUBM, there's the daily, closed at 1657. As I'm talking to you, it's trading at 2080. So definitely a potential gapper tomorrow. I couldn't figure out what the news was. Hold on. Yeah, they had earnings. And then finally, iRobot, IRBT, 1213 closed as I'm talking to you. Never mind. This was absolutely ripping a little bit ago, and now it's trading. You know what? Put it in your notes. Right now it's trading at 1225. Let me go to 5-minute candles real quick, and then I'm gonna jump off here. And then we got to go to extended hours. So you see what it was up to 15, and I thought, hey, that thing might squeeze. It's pretty beaten up. They had the Amazon thing fall through, and then by the time I looked at it again, it's already slapped back down. So we'll see. We'll see what that's doing in the morning and decide if it deserves a spot on the list. All right, that's it for me. I'll see everybody in the chat room in the morning. Have a great night.